We begin with the latest developments on a story we first broke on WPRI.com yesterday. More than 50 alleged associates of two violent motorcycle gangs arrested as part of the largest takedown in state police history.
And dozens of illegal guns and drugs were also seized. Today, many of those suspects appeared in court.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh just spoke to state police and explains why the number of arrests is growing. She joins us live from Scituate. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, two more people turned themselves in today, according to state police, making the total number of arrests now at 52. And they said there are warrants out for 9 more people. We were in court earlier today as dozens of people filled the room, all getting arraigned as part of this massive operation. Derek Tuna McGuire ordered held without bail on at least 221 charges in Providence District Court and a probation violator in Superior Court.
I would hope he wouldn't be out for quite a long time.
Rhode Island State Police worked for a year to arrest McGuire, the alleged president of the Rhode Island chapter of the Pagans motorcycle gang, who was the first of dozens of people to be arraigned Thursday as part of Operation Patched Out. In Rhode Island State Police Department's single largest takedown, at least 50 people were arrested early Wednesday morning. Eyewitness News first broke this story, then showed you this. Police seized a rocket launcher, guns, marijuana, cocaine, and much more. After the arraignments Thursday, we went back to state police to get you in-depth information on these raids.
Found them all, obviously, in bed sleeping. And you have to do it. Usually we can do them one at a time and keep going along, but once you do one, the other ones are going to get the heads up that you might be coming. So I think it was a good thing to do them simultaneously, even though it required a lot of manpower.
Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Philbin said they needed to use explosives to break through the heavily fortified doors at the Pagans and Crittman gang clubhouses in Woonsocket. Their primary goal, officer safety, and everyone was arrested without incident. This investigation far from over, as several people arraigned were allowed to post bail. State police also said that the alleged president of the Massachusetts chapter of this gang was expected in court in Massachusetts today. He was arrested yesterday in Fall River. New at 6 o'clock tonight, find out why state police said they needed to act quickly and on Wednesday to make sure everyone stayed safe. Live in Scituate, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
Latest developments on the largest gang-related bust in Rhode Island State Police history.
It's a story we've been tracking since yesterday morning. Dozens of suspects were arraigned in court today. In total, 52 people are facing charges ranging from possession of firearms to conspiring to distribute drugs.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh was in court today and is live in North Scituate with the latest. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, we're live here at Rhode Island State Police headquarters for a second day. Yesterday, we showed you the massive amounts of weapons and drugs they seized in this operation. This morning, we were in court and came back here to find out from state police why they said it was necessary to conduct these raids early Wednesday morning after a year-long operation. Not a seat open in this Providence District courtroom. Dozens of people officially charged in relation to Rhode Island State Police Department's Operation Patched Out, a year-long investigation into the Pagans and Crittman motorcycle gangs believed to be gaining a stronghold in northwest Rhode Island. You
have Massachusetts and Connecticut that would both have motorcycle gangs, some of the bigger ones. So Rhode Island is kind of an influx state, and these clubs want to establish seniority and superiority in that small state. They want to have the whole area.
State Police Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Philbin said for a year they tracked the alleged Rhode Island Pagans president Derek Tuna McGuire, growing their web of his associates and gang members by tapping into their phones and listening in on their dealings with illegal drug and weapons distribution until they decided they had to act fast to save lives.
You could tell from the conversations we were intercepting that the violence was on an uptick, and it could result in loss of life. And anytime that happens, especially when you're listening in, you have to act.
Eyewitness News first to break the story that Wednesday morning, state police used explosives to raid several clubhouses and homes, mainly in Woonsocket. It resulted in the arrest of McGuire on at least 221 charges, along with at least 49 others arrested, all without incident to everyone but a police canine. State police say one of the women arrested was buying gun parts legally online and then illegally making them into guns without serial numbers. As for that rocket launcher they mentioned, they said they did find it to be in working condition and there was no ammunition, but they do not know where it came from. Live in Scituate, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.